In this video, I'm going to be talking about why players like Hydroid Prime, or Hydroid in general. First off is his rework. Everybody hated Hydroid before his rework. It wasn't even debatable. It's just, if you were Hydroid before the rework, it just didn't make any sense. The puddle was the worst thing about him, and it drove a lot of people away. So when he got his rework, people swarmed him like crazy for quite a bit of time. And even now, you'll still see a couple Hydroids in your matches. And the reasoning is very, very simple. His fourth ability, Tentacle Swarm, locks down areas with ease. It's a great crowd control ability, and if you have on Pilfering Swarm, you'll get extra loot. The only problem is that enemies clip through the map super easily, more easily than with any other frame. But if you're not loot farming, that's not necessarily a big deal. And with locking them down, you can also activate Plunder, which will armor strip enemies and give you corrosion damage. Your weapons and your abilities will have corrosion damage, so if you cast Tempest Barrage, a lot of these enemies will just start getting armor stripped like crazy. And though his damage can't be compared to other frames, especially the newer ones that are coming out now with all the crazy shit DE is doing, Hydroid is still considered a proper and effective damage dealer, because if you have on his Viral Tempest augment, then when you lock enemies down in Tentacle Swarm and then take away their armor with Plunder and then cast Tempest Barrage, you'll deal not only corrosive damage but viral as well, allowing you to not only strip the armor of the enemies but shred their health as well. Now, it does require a lot more energy and cast than normal frames, so he can't really be considered a nuker, but he is a viable casting frame. He does just a lot of damage with a few abilities. And if you have the augment for Tidal Surge, which I sadly do not, you can get rid of all your statuses as well, allowing for total status immunity, and it reduces its energy cost to 15. Now, that is an amazing augment mod. This is very important for survivability and higher end gameplay, later steel path, anything like that. Tidal impunity would probably always go on your build. He still does have a dependence on his augment mods, but it's not necessarily as bad as other frames in the game. And now, the very last thing I think I need to focus on is just his easy accessibility. The easy acquisition of Hydroid compared to other frames like Korra or Necros, especially Korra, makes him one of the easiest farming frames to get. All you have to do is defeat Counselor Vahek in the Oro assassination on Earth, and you can easily get yourself your very own Hydroid. And so, with that being said, that is pretty much just about it. Tell me what you think about Hydroid. Do you like him? Hate him? Is he just one of the worst frames in the world? And with that being said, that's just about it. Until next time.